Brian Gass here, PTPGun.com, and today I'm here to show you how to field strip your Beretta 92X. Now, before we take apart any firearm, we need to double check, make sure the firearm is unloaded. So, keeping the firearm pointed in a safe direction, we're gonna hit that magazine release, drop that magazine out, set it to the side. Now we're gonna double check, make sure there's no round in the chamber, nor magazine inserted, and there's not, and we're good to go. Now with these Berettas, on the right side of the handgun, right, we have this button here. We need to press that button in, and when we press that button in and we hold it in, we need to take this lever over here. It's at the 3 o'clock position. We need to rotate it down to the 6. So I'm gonna press that button in from the right side, rotating this hand down. Now once we have that lever there at 6 o'clock position, then we're gonna go ahead and pull that slide back and let go, and the slide will come freely off of that frame. Now there are many more parts of the frame, but when it comes to field stripping, this is as far as we're gonna take it apart. So we're gonna take the frame, set it to the side. Now, with our slide assembly, we have our spring and spring guide here. It's 2 different parts, and they are under some tension, so make sure that you don't make a mistake and have the spring guide shoot across the room. So let's go ahead and do that right now. We're gonna take that spring guide, we're gonna press it just a little bit, and we're gonna pull it up and out of there, set that to the side as well. Now the barrel, all right, we're gonna pull that barrel forward and up and out. Take that, set to the side. And then we have the slide assembly itself, all right? From here, you can do any type of cleaning or maintenance you might need to do to your 92X. Now let's go ahead and get into the reassembly of our 92X. We're gonna take a slide upside down. There's 2 holes here. You have the barrel hole and you have the spring guide hole. We're gonna insert a barrel from the bottom here, all right, down muzzle first into that barrel hole, all right? We're gonna drop the barrel in all the way, all right? And when it sets in its place, you'll notice that the barrel does stick out of the slide a millimeter or so. That's perfectly normal. All right, from here, we're gonna take our spring guide. The spring end, we're gonna insert it into the spring hole. All right, we're gonna press the spring decent amount, all right? It's gonna get caught in the bottom of the barrel, all right? Now from there, we're gonna turn the slide right side up. We're gonna insert the rail, all right, from the frame. The rail starts about 1/4 of the way back, all right, and it goes all the way back. We're gonna take that rail, we're gonna insert it into the back of the slide, all right, we're gonna keep it matched up, we're gonna pull it all the way back. When I pull it all the way back, I'm gonna lock the slide back, engage that slide catch, all right? From here, we can go and take this lever, all right, it's under tension, we're gonna pull it back from 6 o'clock back to the 3 o'clock. Now it's good to go. And from there, we have now field stripped and reassembled our Beretta 92X. Now we've done our field strip and reassembly of our Beretta 92X, but let's go ahead and do a function check to make sure that we put it back together properly, because at times human beings, as we are, make mistakes. So keeping the firing point in a safe direction, we're gonna go ahead and pull that slide back and let go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and pull that trigger, noting that it is in single action right now with the camera cocked back to the rear. We're gonna pull that trigger to the rear and let go. Now we're gonna go ahead and double action. We're gonna pull that trigger all the way, which is gonna be a lot longer and harder trigger pull, and let go. Now we're gonna pull that trigger all the way and hold it to the rear. We're gonna rack that slide to the rear. We're gonna let go of the slide. All right, now we're gonna slowly let go of the trigger until we hear and feel that click. Now we pull the trigger a little bit to the rear and the gun goes off, all right? Let's do it one more time. Pull back, let go, release the trigger until you hear that click, and now we're not gonna pull it back to the rear. Now in the 92Xs, as opposed to like the standard 92 or 92 SF, this right here is not actually a safety. While it might look like a safety, it is not a safety. It is simply acting as a decocker. All right, with the hammer cocked to the rear, if we take and we activate what usually is a safety, we pull it all the way down. As a normal Beretta 92 would do, it decocks it. But as opposed to a 92 normally, this safety will spring back forward. So it only acts as a decocker, not as a safety. For more videos on how to take apart your handgun, including the standard 92, go ahead and go to our YouTube channel, PTPGun.com, and hit that subscribe button, as we'll have many more videos coming each and every Friday, what we call our Field Stripping Friday. If you have a particular handgun that you haven't yet found on our channel, hit us up in the comments below and let us know what you'd like to see posted next. If we already have that one done, we'll give you the link to that video, and if not, we will get that video made just for you. And if you haven't done so already, go over to our website, PTPGun.com, and get yourself one of these nice warm hoodies as we move into fall, as well as other swag we have, including t-shirts, hats, and decals to support your favorite YouTube channel. Thank you all again, stay safe, and as always, train, defend, prevail.